Hello, everybody. Welcome to Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facility, Ron Calcagno Stadium at Brother Fisher Field here at St. Francis High School, where the Lancers will open up their home schedule. They're 1-0 on the season, having played last week in San Diego. And they come in tonight to face McClymonds High School out of Oakland, California. A small squad, but a tough squad who played Reardon very tough last week before losing a tough game to them. They're 0-1 on the season. The Lancers come in 1-0. I am Paul Cunningham, flying solo today as my partner Terry the Mailman Ward is experiencing some health issues. So keep him in your prayers if you're able to. And we will go solo without him tonight. The Lancers won the toss and deferred, as usually they do if they win. They will go on defense first and kick off to McClymonds. McClymonds, a lot of speed on their roster. As I said, not a big roster. They've only got 21 players suited up tonight, as opposed to the Lancers, 61 players that are suited up tonight. But I got to tell you, there's a lot of good athletic ability out there for McClymonds. So we are just about to get underway here. The Lancers are on the field. The ball is teed up, just waiting for the officials to agree that we're good to start. And an apology early on, as the roster we got from McClymonds is very sketchy with numbers for only half the players, and in warm-ups those numbers didn't match the players that were in the positions they're in. So I'm not going to be able to tell you who it is, and slipping on the first play, try to get going with it, couldn't get it, was number 7. And I'm only going to be able to refer to them as numbers. Again, my apologies. If I get names, if I can hear the PA announcer, I will pass those along. But McClymonds will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Out of the shotgun for McClymonds. Single back with the quarterback. Long time to get the snap off. They do. Left-handed quarterback throws out in the flat, complete to number 7. He's got a good pickup of yardage there. Looks like about 7 yards. We'll see where they spot it.
I can hear you. You hear me? Yeah, I got you.
I think there's some confusion on the part of the men on the chain gang as they moved it towards a first down, but it is a second down, 2nd and 3 it would look like. 2nd and 2 for McClymonds, a pickup of 8 on first down. Looking out in the flat again, complete. Plenty of time to throw. First down for McClymonds. That gets them out to the 31-yard line, where they'll set up 1st and 10. So the McClymonds Warriors come out throwing 2 for 2 and pretty easy completions. Lancers playing well off the receivers. Now a run play, trying to get to the outside. Nice move, pickup of about, looks like about 2 yards. There's a flag down on the play. It is against McClymonds, and it's a holding penalty, so that'll back them up. Ball will move back to the 21-yard line. We'll repeat first down. It'll be 1st and 20. Shotgun again, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Looks left, a flag again. And it's a procedure call against McClymonds. So a false start, 5 yards, pushes it back to the 16-yard where they started this drive. So it's first and 25. Looking for receivers, now scrambles. Points to his receiver, throws downfield, and incomplete. Overthrows his receiver. And it'll bring up a second down. Tried to thread the needle on that one as there was double coverage. The safety came over to help on coverage, and he couldn't drop it in there.
Second and 25 at the 16.
Sets up a screen, now fakes the screen and tries to run it himself, has some good yardage. And a nice pickup on the play. Tackled on the sideline by one of his cohorts. But a nice pickup on the play. Gets the ball out to the 32-yard line. So a pickup of 16 yards on the play brings up a third down and 9. Flags again and again. False start on the part of McClymonds. Third and 14. So Time steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle, and intercepted by the Lancers. Overthrew his intended receiver. Picked off out there around the 46-yard line, it looks like. Picked off by number 20, that's Quentin Robinson. With the pick, the Lancers will set up shop at their own 47-yard line. So great field position for St. Francis to start off their first drive. I formation for the Lancers, two receivers out to the right. Handoff to Kiana Aina. Kiana Aina picks up about 7. Make it 8. It'll be second down and 2. Kingston Kiana Aina, the leading rusher for the Lancers here early in the season. Referee asking the McClymonds players to back up off the white area of the field, make sure there's plenty of room for the officials to move up and down the sideline. We're ready to go now. Second and 2 for St. Francis. Aaron Knapp under center, senior quarterback. Gives again to Kiana Aina, nothing doing. Nice job by McClymonds to stretch the play out. Kiana Aina nowhere to go. And he's dropped for a loss. Loss of 4 on the play. It'll bring down a third down and 6. Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 5, and now a penalty flag. And it looks like it might be on the bench, might be on one of the coaches. We'll see. So a discussion between the official and the coach for McClymonds. Fortunately, he's not listed. There is a Jamal Fletcher listed on the staff, but he's only listed as an assistant coach. As I said, we had very little information on McClymonds from Max Preps, and so apologies to any of the McClymonds fans who might find this game on YouTube. The discussion continues. And it appears they're going to pick up the flag. No, they're not. Penalty stands. It's a 5-yard penalty, which will give it an automatic first down for the Lancers at the McClymonds 43-yard line. So the penalty was on the bench. I believe it was on the coach that was having the discussion with the head referee. Knapp fakes it, now throws towards the sideline, has a man who's hit before the ball gets there. No flag on the play. It was intended for Perryon Williams. It'll bring up a second down and 10. Knapp under center. Kayana Aina, the lone back. The give to Kayana Aina. Looking for room, looking for a hole. Has a little bit and makes a nice play out of almost nothing. Gets down, it looks like, to the 37-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 4. Excuse me, 3rd and 4. I formation again for the Lancers. 2 receivers split out to the left. The give to Kayana Aina, big hole, and a good pickup by the Lancers as Kayana Aina gets down to the 25-yard line. It looks like a flag comes in late. Personal foul against the Lancers. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Lancers will bring it back. It will be a 15-yard penalty. Takes it back to the 39-yard line. So you showed us 1st and 10. They get the first down, but the penalty backs it up 15 yards. And nothing doing on that play. As that was Loa Tuilela was met right at the line of scrimmage. Actually lost lost 2 yards on the play. Brings up a second down and 12. Knapp out of the shotgun for the first time tonight. Trips right, one receiver to the left, and now Kiana Ina goes in motion and sniffed out completely by McClymonds. That is great defense on the part of McClymonds. Number 6 just smelled that play all the way. Came right up on Kiana Ina and dropped him for a loss. It'll bring up a third down and 18. Now trips to the left for the Lancers. Again out of the shotgun is Knapp. Knapp looking for a receiver in trouble. Now tries to push it out to Kiana Ina. He was hit as he went for the pass. It's an incomplete pass. Brings up a fourth down in a punting situation for St. Francis. Their punter, number 21, Eric Bettendorf, trots out to punt it away. Deep to receive is number 7 for McClymonds. The wind is in Bettendorf's face. There's a little bit of a breeze here tonight. Punt gets away, coming up, taking it on the run at the 17-yard line and getting dragged down from behind. Gets out over the 25. Looks like around the 27-yard line where McClymonds will set up 1st and 10. Shotgun for McClymonds. Quick out into the flat, caught by number 7. Loses his footing a little bit, enables the Lancers to come up and make the tackle. Robinson on the tackle. Pick up a 5 yards on the play. It'll bring down a second down and 5. Two receivers left and right for McClymonds. A rare running play and nothing doing. It's taken down from behind. Looks like Sean McCoy in there. Third and 7 now. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. Looking for room, not getting any room, and sacked in the backfield as he may have tripped on one of his blockers. But a loss on the play of about 6 yards. It'll bring up a 4th down and 11 in a punting situation for McClymonds. We'll see what they're going to do. Now the punt team comes on, it appears. Kiana Ina is deep to receive for the Lancers. Taking a long time on this to get the snap off. End over end punt. Takes a high hop that Kiana Ina could take. He backpedal, goes backwards to get some additional running room, and it pays off as he gets over the 50. There's a flag, it appears, on the play. No, there's not. My bad. There is not a flag on the play. So Kiana Ina gets to the 35-yard line of McClymonds, where the St. Francis will set up 1st and 10. High formation for the Lancers. To give to Kiana Ina, not much there. Picks up maybe 2 yards. Bring up a 2nd down and 8. Second and 8, looks to pass out in the flat and tipped and unable to get the intended receiver. That was number 85, James Jordan, that the pass was intended for.
Hey guys, we can't have a ton of students up here. There's already like 5. We can't have 30. There's already too many. If you guys aren't working the broadcast, we can't have you up there. If you're not working the broadcast, you can't be up there.
Nice spin route by Kiana Ina, still on his feet, but unable to get any traction, and brings up a 4th down for the Lancers. Would be a 50-yard field goal if they tried one. Kicker for the game was hitting them pretty easily from 40. I'm not sure if this was within his range or not, or if they'll simply go for it here on 4th down. They've been playing very good defense, so they may just go ahead and go for it on the 4th and 8. That is what they will do. And now they want to talk about it. So a timeout called by St. Francis, a break in the action. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. There is no score. So the Lancers come out. They will go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 8 for the Lancers. The fake, Knapp throws out in the flat, complete, and good enough for a 1st down. As the pass was completed to Ina Sunia. Sunia wide open on that play and able to take it down to the 19-yard line. 1st down for the Lancers. To give to Kiana Ina. Ina breaks through a hole. He's got a chance. He's inside the 5, and he is. Touchdown, St. Francis. Kingston, Kiana Ina in for the touchdown. Hunter Gossett on for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. So breaking the action, 2:25 to go here in the first quarter. The Lancers strike first. They lead 7-0. So the Lancers take the field after pulling into the lead 7-0. Andrew Makris will do the honors of kicking off. So they have two kickers on the team. Hunter Gossett does the extra points, and Makris does the kickoffs. So a touchback. It'll come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for McClymonds. McClymonds comes straight out to the line of scrimmage from the sideline. In their standard formation, 2 receivers left, 2 right, and out of the shotgun. Slipping a little on the field, now trying to maintain some. Boy, he's scrambling like crazy, trying to make something happen, but finally dragged down from behind. All of that running and a loss of about a yard on the play. He ran about 22 yards and lost a yard. He was very elusive, but unable to find a receiver and unable to get past the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 11 for the Warriors. Handoff. Nice pickup there. Gets out close to the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 6 on the play. Will bring up a 3rd down and 5. A minute to go here in the first quarter. Looking for a receiver, throws out to the sideline. It is complete. It'll be short of a 1st down. And it's going to be spotted at the 28-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down and 2. And a punting situation again for McClymonds. Kingston Kayana Aina deep to receive for the Lancers. He's back at about his own 39-yard line awaiting the punt. Four seconds to go in the quarter. They do get the snap away. Punt is away. Punt takes a hop, and Lancers will let it roll to a stop. And with that stop, we are at the end of the first quarter. So a break in the action. The Lancers in the lead, 7-0. So the Lancers with a 1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line to go ahead and start the second quarter. I formation. Give to Kayana Aina. He gets up to the 40. Not sure where they'll spot it. They may give it to the 41-yard line. So a pickup of 4 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. The give again to Kiana, and he tries to break to the outside. Spin move, gets some extra yardage on that. Gets out over the 45, it looks like, or maybe right at the 45. They will put it at the 45. It'll be a 3rd and 1 for the Lancers. Yeah, they're saying 3rd and 2. I'll go with that. It's a long one. Give again to Kiana. Oh, vaults a tackler. Nice move there, dragged down from behind. Nice run by Kiana Aina. There's a flag down on the play, apparently. The ball will be spotted at the 31. We'll see what it's. It is a holding call, it appears, against the Lancers. It's from the spot of the hold. 10-yard penalty puts it back at the 49-yard line. But it will be a first down for the Lancers. So a heck of a run by Kiana Aina is nullified by that holding penalty. The cheering section, the rage cage, lights up in protest, apparent protest. First and 10, I formation again for the Lancers. 2 receivers split to the right. Knapp looks right. Now in trouble. Now he looks to run. Another flag is down. Knapp is dragged down from behind after a pickup of about 5 yards, but it doesn't look like a good flag for the Lancers. It is holding again on St. Francis. It's going to back the ball up to the Lancer 41-yard line. So it'll be a first down and 20 for St. Francis. Knapp out of the shotgun. Motion, he looks. Now throws for a middle screen. Nice play by the Lancers trying to get outside. Nothing doing. As Joey Paulson looked like he had a hold and maybe cut up field, but it closed too quickly. He tried to get further outside, and the Warriors tracked him down. Pickup of maybe a yard on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 19. Shotgun again by Knapp. See what kind of a passing game the Lancers have. They have trips to the right. Now a draw play is called. Kiana Aina trying to get outside and around the corner. He does get a little bit around the corner, and he's strung out and forced out of bounds. Pickup of maybe 6 on the play. They'll spot it at the 48-yard line. Brings up a third down and 13. Snap again out of the shotgun. Keana Ina behind. He looks left, throws left over the middle. It is complete. Caught by Joey Paulson at the 35-yard line. A first down for the Lancers. And a nice looking play there by St. Francis. Lancers break the huddle. Back to their I formation, 2 receivers to the right. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The give to Keana Ina, almost tackled in the backfield, and again McClymonds strings it out. And a flag comes in on the late hit on the sideline. Some extracurriculars as the Lancers come to the aid of their running back, and when you're outnumbered 61-21, probably not a good thing to go into the opposing sideline and try to cause an issue. So there will be some extra yardage tacked on. He was pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they will tack on from there. It's a 15-yarder that'll take it down to the 16-yard line, where the Lancers will set up 1st and 10. Snap under center. Give up the middle. Nice play. Still on his feet. Now the whistle blows. Loa Tuilila was the ball carrier. Picked up about 8 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd down at 2. Ball spotted at the 8-yard line.
Second and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Tuilila stays in the ball game. Aloft, a touch pass is complete for the touchdown. That is to Perryon Williams. As it was just a drift pattern out to the corner of the end zone, and a perfect pass from Aaron Knapp to his receiver Perryon Williams for the Lancers' 2nd touchdown of the game with 7:26 to go in the half, pending the extra point. Gossett, left-footed kicker for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is no good, as it's pulled to the right and is no good. So a break in the action, 7:26 to go in the first half. The Lancers lead 13-0. So the Lancers to kick it off to McClymonds. Macris to boot it away. High end over end will be short of the end zone. Taken at the 8. Trying to get some speed. He's got a head of steam, and he's got one man to beat if he can get around the kicker. Gets a crown. Macris needs a block. Needs a couple of blocks. Great return. Takes it all the way back to the Lancer 27-yard line. "66-yard return down to the 27-yard line. And McClymonds in good shape here. 1st and 10, they're trying to get their formation set up. They don't have enough men on the field. Now their 11th man comes out, and a timeout is called by McClymonds with that confusion getting their offense on the field. So a timeout taken, a break in the action. 7 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the half. It's 13-0 St. Francis. So the Lancers come back out on defense. McClymonds has the proper amount of players out of the field now. Trip receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Have not seen this formation too much tonight from McClymonds. Still trying to get set up properly now. Motion to the left, everybody going that way, and they take a run up the middle. Nice call by McClymonds. That's a good pickup down inside the 20-yard line. So they counter against the motion, and it is enough for a first down. They're trying to move the chain gang. And it's an official timeout to make sure the chains are set and ready to go. They are. 1st and 10, they're at the 16-yard line and dropped in the backfield. They tried to come around the outside and nothing doing on the end around. A loss of about 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 13. Well, there's hands. We'll say 2nd and 12, just for accuracy's sake. Time to throw, throws over the middle, complete. Spin move down close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be spotted, it looks like just outside the 10-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down, about 4. Give up the middle, nothing doing. The Lancers swarming straight up the middle. And they drop the McClymonds back for a loss. Brings up a 4th down. 4th and 8. They will go for it. Looks left complete over the middle, and it's going to be short of the 1st down as it gets inside the 10, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Lancer offense will come in, pinned back deep in their own territory, but they did not give up the score after that big kickoff return by McClymonds. Lancer defense able to make a stand. They set up 1st and 10 at the, it looks like the 8-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 9-yard line.
Not sure who's doing the spotting for the PA announcer, but that's certainly not the 9-yard line. Snap under center, I formation. And a penalty looks like the Lancers jumped. That will be a half the distance penalty. And I'll put it at the 4-yard line. Good crowd here tonight for St. Francis. It's alumni weekend, so they've got some extra old people here, including myself. Seen a lot of walkers. Give up the middle, some positive yardage for the Lancers. Gets the ball out close to the original line of scrimmage. We'll see exactly where they spot it. Yeah, it looks like it's back at the 8-yard line, so it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Give. Kiana Aina gets up close to the 15-yard line. Looks like he might have gotten a little bit past the 15. Brings up a 3rd and 3, it looks like, maybe 4. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 16-yard line. Nice up the middle. Kiana Aina with the 1st down easily gets out close to the 25. They'll spot it, it looks like, right at the 25. 1st down and 10 for the Lancers. 2:50 to go in the half. Snap under center. The fake to Kiana Aina. Throw out in the flat is complete. Perrion Williams picks up the 1st down, gets the ball out to the 42-yard line. First down, St. Francis. Snap under center. He was checking the clock to see if it was running. It was not. Pass completed to Williams. Pickup of about 7 on the play. They'll say 6. All right. 2nd and 4. Clock continues to run, 1:45 to go in the half. Lancers in no apparent hurry. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. May use them if they get a big play here, but they seem content to. Deep throw, adjusting on the play, and It looks like a catch. We're going to see if they say incomplete. They're waving it off. That was close. It did look like it almost landed in his breadbasket, but as he went to the ground, but it did fall incomplete. Clock stops with 1:21 to go. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. I formation. Kiana Aina has the 1st down and more. Gets down close to the 40. Looks like they'll spot it at the 41. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. First and 10 at the 41. They got a good chance of getting into at least field goal position here. Lancers come to the line, I formation. One receiver split to the left. The fake. Throw over the middle, caught. Nice play. Fighting for extra yardage, getting down inside the 25-yard line. That is Ina Sunia. Lancers hustle back. Clock is stopped while the chain gang moves into place. Now the clock begins to run again. 1:03 to go. Lancers are in field goal position right now, at least from the pregame kicks their kicker Gossett was taking. It's on a tough hash mark. See what the Lancers do here. I formation again. Knapp looks to throw. Now he throws out in the flat, and that looks like it was behind. They're going to try to get to the ball. Knapp believes it's live. The Lancers believe it's live, and that takes them out of field goal position as it was ruled a backward pass, and the clock will continue to run. The Lancers may be content to just get to halftime and get out of here, as Greg Calcanio in no hurry to get a play out to his quarterback. So Coach Calcanio, now a timeout called by the Lancers. A little surprised, but we'll see if Coach Calcanio has something up his sleeve. So breaking the action, 15 seconds to go. It's 13-0 Lancers. So the Lancers come out of the shotgun formation. They do have one timeout left. There's 15.3 seconds to go in the half. And it's a draw play to Keana Aina. Keana Aina picking up some yardage. He's got room to run, and he is brought down. The Lancers will take a timeout with 6.2 seconds to go. So the draw play worked. The ball is spotted at the 23-yard line. So again, in pregame, the kicker was hitting from the 30-yard line. This would be probably a kick from around the 31 if they decide to go with the field goal. but it does look like they're going to go for it here on 3rd and 10. Only 6 seconds to go. Knapp with the ball, looks towards the end zone, throws towards the end zone. It's broken up. And there's 0.6 of a second on the clock. Now it's down to 1/10 of a second, but it's still before halftime. Looks like they're going to go for it again. I said their kicker was looking really good before, and they are going to go for it with definitely last play of the half, and now timeout called by McClymonds. So another break in the action. 1/10 of a second left in the first half. It's 13-0. So we're set to go. The Lancers will go for it. They have trips out to the left. Knapp out of the shotgun. Has time. Throws downfield. Caught? No. Waved out of bounds. And it was broken up. So we are at halftime with St. Francis in the lead, 13-0. Second half just about to get underway here at St. Francis, as the Lancers will receive the kickoff as they deferred from the first half. McClymonds to boot it away for the first time tonight. Lancers very shallow on this kickoff. It's Kayana Ina is deep along with Williams. And it's a squib kick and a whistle and a flag. Apparently the Clymonds a little offsides on that. That'll move it back 5 yards, and Kingston, Kayana Ina, and Perryon Williams will also move up 5 additional yards. They're now positioned at the 25-yard line, their own 25, to receive the kick. Clearly, they scouted McClymonds and know it's kind of a squib type kick. Taken by an up back. Good hands on that play. Hit him right in the chest. He didn't have much of a choice, but he held on to it. That's the key, and the Lancers will set up 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Well, they've actually placed it at the 48-yard line. So the Lancers in McClymonds territory to start their opening drive of the second half. I formation for the Lancers. Kayana Ina with the ball. Slips a little bit low, making moves and picking up close to the first down. We'll see exactly where they spot it. He's on the cusp of it. Looks like he might be a yard short. It'll bring up a 2nd and 1.
Davis in on the tackle. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1.
Keana Ina is building up some very good stats here in the game. He has really looked sharp. Keana Ina again breaks one tackle, can't get away from the second tackler. Dragged down, but it looks like he's got enough for the first down. We'll see where they spotted. No, they don't. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be a 3rd and 1. Give again to Keana Ina, and boy, it's close. Depends where they spot it. They are going to call it a 4th down and inches. I don't see any reason why they won't go for it here. Knapp might just take it himself on a sneak. We'll see what they do. 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Knapp under center. He's going to give Keana Ina. He has the first down and more. Pushed out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. Looks like they'll put it right around the 34. First and 10, St. Francis.
First and 10 at the 34.
High formation again. Fake to Keana Ina. Knapp in trouble. Throws out in the flat. There's nobody nearby, and there go the flags for intentional grounding. So that'll back the Lancers up.
Knocked down by number 56. It's a flag on the play. It's intentional grounding against St. Francis.
That pushes the ball back to the 49-yard line. Makes it a 2nd down and 25 yards to go. Spin move by Keana Ina. Picks up a little bit of yardage, maybe 3 yards. Gets the ball down to the 46-yard line.
Miles in on the tackle. Third and 22 at the 46-yard line.
Third down and 22 yards to go for the Lancers. Knapp to throw, has time. Throws over the middle, wide open is Williams. Williams inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Duncan on the tackle.
And Williams is slow to get up. So Perry on Williams was wide open over the middle. and able to turn the corner, get down to the 5-yard line, and then took a hard hit and fall into the end zone. He'll come out of the game momentarily. So 1st and goal for the Lancers at the 5-yard line. Kayana Ina goes into the middle of the line, picks up maybe a yard. Second and goal at the 4-yard line. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. I formation again. Drift play again. It worked before, it worked again. Wide open was Grant Regelis. And the Lancers go to the well again, this time with Regelis. And Knapp again lays out a perfect pass, and the Lancers jump to a 19-0 lead. Gossett out for the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick. The kick is waved off as a penalty flag flew. We'll see what the call is. There was some movement by McClymonds into the neutral zone. I'm not sure if that's what the call will be. Offside McClymonds. Haven't seen the ball move. Well, now they're saying it's against St. Francis. Wasn't a offsides against McClymonds. Looks like it might have been a personal foul. It's a 10-yard penalty. This will make for a 34-yard extra point by Gossett. Kick is up. The kick is good. So Gossett puts it through. 7:42 to go here in the third. A break in the action. The Lancers in the lead, 20-0. So the Lancers to kick off now with a very comfortable 20-0 lead. Klyman's looking to put something together. They did put a charge into their special teams with a 63-yard return of a kickoff in the first half. This one's taken at the 4. Again, looking for a hole, and breaks free of one tackler, able to get out over to the 25-yard line, and there's going to be a penalty flag. Would appear to be against the Lancers as the tackle took place. Ended up being completed out of bounds, so it looks like it'll be a possible personal foul against the Lancers. And it's a 15-yard penalty. Moves the ball out to the 41-yard line of McClymonds, where they will set up 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield, he has a man beat, cannot hang on to it. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver. And that was a great pass. He actually had a couple of yards on his defender. Had to wait a little bit on it, but still the pass was there to be caught, and I'm sure the receiver would tell you he would have caught that 9 out of 10 times. Very catchable ball. So a 2nd down and 10. Quick pass into the flat and incomplete, knocked out of the hands of the intended receiver. Nice play there by Diego Areola.
Sabres pass intended for Jackson, broken up by Areola. 3rd and 10 at the 41.
3rd down and 10. 7:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And flags, as it looks like the Lancers may have jumped. We'll take a look. They seem to be backing themselves up, so I think they might agree with the offsides. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Make it a 3rd down and 5.
It's a 3rd and 5 at the 46.
Quick shot out into the flat, looking to get around a defender. Nothing doing. 2 defenders there to bring him down. A double team, if you will. And there is a Lancer down on the field. May have the wind knocked out of them. We'll see. Hopefully nothing too serious. They help him up. That is Stefania Alatini. Alatini will come off the field under his own power, so hopefully everything is good there. It is a 1st down on the play. McClymonds setting up at the Lancer 39-yard line. Warriors come straight out to the ball from the sideline. Time to throw, throws deep downfield again, has a man beat. This time makes the catch into the end zone for the touchdown. And he missed the first one to him, but boy, he blew past the defender on this one, and into the end zone he goes for the first McClymonds score. He was wide open. I believe that's Rosjon Duncan. It's one of the few numbers we have that potentially that's him. And McClymonds with some confusion on the extra point. They're bringing their quarterback off the field. They're not kicking, so this should be an interesting play. Out of the shotgun, they're going to run it right up the middle, and into the end zone he goes for the 2-point conversion. So a break in the action, 6:38 to go here in the third quarter. It's 20-8, St. Francis. So McClymonds to kick off for the second time tonight as they quickly come down the field and score to make it a 20-8 ball game. And they look very good on offense on that one. You can tell there's speed and talent on that squad. Another squib kick takes a high hop. Bobbled, taken by Perryon Williams, and then he is swarmed over at the 27-yard line. This is where you might, McClymonds trying to climb back into this ball game, but they've got a lot of guys going both ways due to the fact they only have 21 kids here, and it's like they're in pretty good shape right now. I mean, they're still going hard here midway through the third quarter. Pickup for the Lancers of about 7 yards on that play. Brings up a second down and 3. Give to Kayana Aina. Kayana Aina with lots of room to run. Picking up bushels of yards as he gets out over the 50 and into McClymonds territory down to the 48-yard line, it appears.
Jackson and Duncan in the tackle.
High formation again. Kayana Aina, he's got great blocking out in front of him, and he's taking advantage of all of the blocking, getting down inside the 25-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. There's a Lancer down on the field.
First out of bounds by Miles.
So we'll wait to see, getting some attention on the field. So breaking the action, 5:54 to go here in the third quarter. It's 20-8, St. Francis over McClymonds. The Lancer that was down on the field was Joey Paulson. Appeared he had a cramp in his leg, and he was able to get off the field under his own power. They continue to work on him over on the sideline to get rid of that cramp. It was a warm day here today, warm night. So not surprising you see some cramps coming up this time of the game. Lancers have a 1st and 10 at the McClymonds 24-yard line. They're in the I formation. And a whistle. The referees are not. Looks like McClymonds wants to call a timeout. So another break in the action, 5:54 still to go in the third quarter. And the score is still 22-8 Lancers. Lancers come straight to the line of scrimmage. Knapp under center. Three-step drop, throws that drift pattern yet again, and this time it is broken up. A little short, enabled the defender to catch up and swipe it away just in the nick of time. Good defense by McClymonds. So a 2nd and 10 from the 24. Give up the middle. Keana Aina looking for the end zone, sniffing the end zone, scoring in the end zone. Touchdown, St. Francis, a fine run by Kingston Keana Aina as he followed his blocking brilliantly and then did the rest on himself, ducking in and out and weaving his way all the way into the end zone on a 24-yard run to give the Lancers a 26-8 lead pending the extra point. Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. A break in the action, 5:38 to go in the third quarter. The Lancers in the lead 27-8. So the Lancers to kick off to McClymonds. With a 19-point lead. Line drive kick that will go into the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 for McClymonds. They are huddled up on the sideline. Now they come out to the ball. Ball's been whistled into play. I don't know how much time they're going to have to get out there, but throw to the flat, complete. Trying to get past nice moves and then hit hard inbounds. First down for McClymonds. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. In trouble in the backfield, now scrambles and has some room to roam. Slides into the tackler, has a first down, gets out to the 44-yard line. First down, McClymonds. So the Warriors moving the ball. Handoff and room to roam. Nice run out to the 50-yard line before being brought down by the Lancers. The tackle by Sefaniah Alatini.
Second and 4 at the 50.
Second down and 4 for McClymonds, right at midfield. In trouble, scrambling again, buying himself some time. Throws out towards the flat, almost had his man. I'll tell you, nice job scrambling, but unable to find his receiver in time. Put it out in the flats for him. It wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been a heck of a play and a catch.
It's third down, 3rd and 4 at the 50.
It is 3rd and 4. Screen pass and sniffed out, breaks the tackle, has the first down. Thought he had the tackle. I thought he was going to be stopped for virtually no gain, and then he broke away from it, able to scamper for a first down. Ball's placed at the 40-yard line of the Lancers.
First and 10 at the 40.
Quick throw to the flat in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. He wanted to run before he had the ball, and it skips off his hands. Incomplete, brings up a 2nd down and 10. Second and 10 from the shotgun, trips to the right, looks right, now scrambles, now in trouble, now has some time, throws over the middle, incomplete. Defender Alatini timed it perfectly and contacted the receiver just as the ball got there, brings up a 3rd down and 10. McClymonds taking a long time before that snap. They just do get it off. In trouble again and struggling to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Picks up maybe a yard as he's just being harassed by that Lancer rush. And so far has been doing a pretty nice job avoiding it. It's a pickup of 2 on the play. It's 4th and 8. McClymonds takes a long time to get the play in, and they've been very close to getting delay of games, but we'll see what this one seems to be taking even longer than normal. And there goes the flag for delay of game. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty against McClymonds. So now they're a little quicker getting out to the line of scrimmage. They got the play in. Still 4th down and 13. I'm assuming it's just the same play they were going to run. Throws out into the flat. Intent. Receiver was turning just as the ball got there. And incomplete, a turnover on downs. The Lancers will take over 1st and 10. The ball will be at their own 44-yard line, it looks like. Yeah, right at 43 to 44. They just placed it down. 1st and 10 for the Lancers. 1:54 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Ball is tipped and falls incomplete as Knapp tried to throw downfield. 2nd down and 10. Hand off to Keana. Spin move again. Still on his feet and gets out to the 50-yard line. Nice piece of running there by Keana. Pickup of 6 on the play. It'll be a 3rd down and 4. Minute 20 to go in the quarter. Give again to Keana. He is an absolute workhorse for the Lancers. 1st down run with that pickup of, it's the ball down to the 40-yard line of McClymonds. Pickup of 10 yards on the carry. 1st and 10, under a minute to play in the quarter. Knapp in a little bit of trouble, throws downfield, incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Lancers at the McClymonds 40-yard line. 19.4 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Knapp with the give to Keana, and he just carries a couple of tacklers with him, picks up some good positive yardage. Pickup of 7 on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 3, and that will end the 3rd quarter. 3 in the books. The Lancers in the lead, 27-8. Okay. Lancers come to the line of scrimmage with a 3rd down and 3. Out of the eye. The give. To Kevin Kiana Aina. Or excuse me, Tui Lila. That was Loa Tui Lila. Picked up a yard. It'll bring up a 4th down and 2. Tui Lila stays in the game. No, not now. Kiana Aina comes back into the huddle. And a whistle and a procedure call against the Lancers. That'll back it up 5 yards. So it'll be a 4th down and 7 for the Lancers. They're going to go for it with the lead. I don't blame them. Clock continues to run. Pass play. Knapp has time. Knapp throws over the middle, in and out of the hands. Perryon Williams. Catchable ball, just couldn't twist around and get thrown a little bit behind him. Couldn't get both hands on it, get a good grip on it. So a turnover on downs to the Warriors.
Turnover on downs. Warriors ball, 1st and 10 at the 37.
McClymonds definitely showing the wear and tear from this game with so many players that have gone both ways. They're a little listless right now, but they continue to look deep. Again, open and cannot come up with the ball as they keep going to the well. Number 7, and boy, he keeps beating the Lancer defense. St. Francis dodged a bullet there. So Staples unable to come up with it for McClymonds. I believe I've got his right name now. Beryl Staples. Screen pass out in the flat. Nice vaulting of a tackler and some blockers that were on the ground, but picked up about 4 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Maybe 7. 3rd and 7, we'll say. In trouble, gets rid of the ball. Oh, nice play, nice catch downfield, and a late flag comes in. So completed to Staples. And we'll see what the flag is all about. It's spotted at the 48-yard line of St. Francis right now, but it looks, the flag's in the area where it looks like it would be against the Lancers. Well, now it looks like they just picked up the flag and how it was declined. It was defensive holding. They declined the penalty, took the play. 1st and 10. A rare run, and it's productive. A pickup of very close to the first down. We'll see where they spot it, and it will be enough for a first. Pickup of 11 on the play, gets down to the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 for McClymonds. 9:23 to go in the ball game.
First and 10 at the 37.
In a little bit of trouble, looking, has time, now throws downfield and too far out of bounds. Uncatchable, incomplete, brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Davis pass. Intended for number 9. Robinson on the coverage. Second and 10 at the 37.
Handoff again, and some extra yardage. 2nd whistle.
Davis the ball carrier.
They'll spot the ball at the 35-yard line. So pick up maybe a yard. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 8 at the 35.
All right, 3rd and 8. Has room to run, stops to throw, throws downfield, and it is intercepted by St. Francis. I don't know why he didn't run for the first down. He had a ton of room to run the ball, but it looks like the Lancers have come away, and now the officials conferred they're ruling it incomplete, and it must have been out of bounds, and no one seems to realize that the McClymonds receiver is still over on the ground, the far end of the end zone. Now they'll get some assistance for him. So a break in the action, 8:14 to go in the game. It is 27-8, St. Francis. McClymonds on a 4th and 8 to go for it, as they should, trailing by 19. Think I was slipped a little, but has some time. Throws and complete for the first down. Catch at the 25-yard line. Nice job by McClymonds to get the completion. Move the chains. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Give, trying to get outside, nice run. Picks up some positive yardage, gets down, picks up maybe 8. We'll see. He gets down, looks like to the 17-yard line. We'll see exactly where they spot it. They'll put it on the 17. It'll be a 2nd down and 2. First down and more, inside the 10, inside the 5, inside the end zone. Touchdown, McClymonds. A nice run, not to be denied. Takes it into the end zone to make it a 27-14 ball game, pending the extra point. They will go for two. Fake, in trouble, now looks to run it himself and runs into one of his blockers, slowed him down enough to where the Lancers caught up with him and keep him from going in. So the extra point is no good. 2 point is short. A break in the action, 7:06 to go in the game, 27-14 St. Francis. McClymonds to kick it off. Lancers playing for the onside kick, only one man deep. They've got their hands unit out there. It is a squib ground ball fielded by the shortstop. And they kneel down and take it right there. Joey Paulson took a knee. From here, the Lancers will simply look to run the clock down and get out of here with no injuries. Kind of the Coach Calcagno playbook dating all the way back to his dad, Ron Calcagno. And Greg Calcagno, the apple does not fall far from the tree. If you pay attention, you'll see Knapp will probably, they'll do a running play and Knapp will do his best to time the clock or look over to Coach Calcagno to know when to snap the ball, and they'll run the full time off the clock and try to get out of here quickly. Fumble on the play, but no, picked it up. That could have been a big turnover there for McClymonds, but Kiana Ina able to pick it back up. Ball is at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 6, second down and 4. And this is where, again, as we pointed out, you'll see the Lancers taking their time getting the play in. 6:20 to go in the game. Give again to Kiana Ina. Oh, nice open field tackle by McClymonds. It looked like he was going to pick up some good yardage on that, and very nice job on the tackle. Brings up a 3rd down and 2.
Gain of 2. 3rd and 2 at the 38.
5:40 to go in the game. Knapp under center. Give again. Kiana Ayu. Second effort. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot it short. They show him getting back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have gotten a yard, but brings up a 4th down in a punting situation for the Lancers. Somebody yelled, "Watch the fake." I guarantee you there will not be a fake punt here. Clock continues to run. 4:50 to go in the game. Punt is away. High punt hits at the 31-yard line and is downed by the Lancers. McClymonds will come out with 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the ball game. McClymonds on their way onto the field, sauntering their way almost onto the field. They're ready now. Deep throw downfield. Open, caught inside the 30-yard line, actually inside the 25. Nice play. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to actually put it at the 20-yard line. I'm not sure he got that far, but the officials can't keep up with him either. That kid has speed. So 1st and 10 at the 20. And a whistle as they had to wait for the chain gang to get down the field. They're winded. It's been a long game. Clock continues to run, 4:14 in the game. Throw out in the flat, complete, and nothing doing. And the ball brings free. They're going to whistle it down. They're going to whistle it down at the 23-yard line, it looks like. It was a heck of a hit. So it brings up a 2nd down and 13. Has time this time now, looks, has a drift, has a man in and out of the hands again. Might have been tipped by the defender, couldn't really tell from this angle, but looked like a catchable ball. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 13, 3:32 to go in the game. In trouble scrambling, finds his man complete. Ball's at the 14, I believe they're going to put it. Now there's some confusion. Was it not caught? It looked like initially they had said it was a catch, but now they're bringing it back. Oh, penalty on the play. All right. It's like a procedure call against. Now they're explaining something to Coach Calcagno. It's pandemonium. So the Lancers are going to decline it appears, and make it a 4th down play. We're not, well, now they are going to take it, keep it at 3rd down. All right. Yeah, wasn't sure if they could decline a procedure call. But there was confusion on the part of the officials in both teams, and I think they finally made the right call. So 3rd down and 18. Oh my goodness, in trouble, but finds his way out. Refuses to run with the ball, but does find his receiver, who's brought down at the 14-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down. It's been a hard-hitting game, and McClymonds' receiver remains down. I'm not sure if he's cramping or. But we do have a Breaking the action, 2:55 to go in the game. 27-14 St. Francis. So the good news is the injured Warrior was able to come off the field under his own power. We've got a 4th down and 5. This would be for the ball game, and they blitzed. He lost they're calling him, they're ruling him down. It'll be a turnover on downs to the Lancers. And slow to get up, and just the amount of yardage the Warriors quarterback has run tonight is amazing, because he's had to scramble almost every time he's tried to pass. And now on possibly his last play of the game, he comes up injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious. The Lancers take over 1st and 10, 2:44 to go. They're at their own 25-yard line. And we will see a number of running plays here. Kiana Ainu, little surprised he's still running the ball, but still running it effectively as he picks up, appears to be about a 5-yard gain. To be a 2nd down and 5 for St. Francis. He was pushed out of bounds, stopping the clock.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Give to Kiana Ainu, and he is stopped at the 30. Clock runs, coming up on 2 minutes to go. Third down and 5. And a timeout taken by St. Francis. Wanted to avoid a penalty, I'm assuming, for possible delay of game. So breaking the action, 1:49 to go in the game. Score remains 27-14 St. Francis. So the Lancers come straight out to the ball from the timeout, 3rd down and 5. They can pick up a 1st down here. Should be able to run out the clock effectively. Kiana Ainu has other ideas, as he was hoping to maybe score one more time, but he gets down all the way to the 30 of McClymonds, and they're going to even give him a little more down to the 25 of McClymonds. A 1st down for St. Francis, and from here they may be able to run the clock. We'll see what the Lancers do. They're not in a victory formation, so they will continue to run the ball. I would assume something up the middle. Kiana Ainu still on his feet, and into the end zone for the touchdown. So an exclamation point on this victory for the Lancers as they pull ahead 33-14 with 1:31 to go in the game, pending the extra point. Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. So breaking the action, 1:31 to go in the game. The Lancers in the lead, 34-14. McClymonds' quarterback is on the bench. I'm not sure if he's even going to be able to come back into the game. He was having a rough time getting off the field after the last possession. Kick will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Kick saves into the end zone.
We'll have a new quarterback for McClymonds.
20 for the Warriors.
I mean, if at this point in the game, with how hard they've been playing, both teams have played their hearts out. McClymonds has tried to stay in this ball game. Couple of tough breaks on some pass plays with open receivers, but boy, they've got talent, they've got speed. If I were them, I may just take a knee here and get out of here without any more injuries. Lick your wounds and get ready to come back next week. They were short one player, now they're ready. Under center, first time we've seen them in, they are going to take a knee, and that's smart. I do not blame them at all for that. Game is over for all intents and purposes, and you don't want to see anybody else suffer an injury in a game like this where the outcome has already been determined. So they'll allow the clock to keep running. May have to kneel 2 more times. We'll see. Snap and the kneel. The official will wait to blow it in. He may. It's probably too long for him to let him do that, but they just need to kneel one more time and we're done here. Shot at one of the coaches there on the sideline. Hard-fought game. Breaks didn't go their way with regards to some big plays, and that should be the last time the teams begin to congratulate each other. And that will do it for us. From here at St. Francis High School, as the Lancers come away with an impressive 34-14 victory over the McClymonds Warriors. I'd like to thank everyone for the broadcast, specifically, me for commentating. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. I'd like to thank our camera operators, Breen Ewan and Zapinski, our producer, Jacob Peterson, who also, we'll say, directed the broadcast also because he's a jack of all trades. We'd like to thank St. Francis High School and the Mid-Peninsula Media Center for allowing us to bring you this broadcast. For all of us here at KMVT, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.